Williamson joining us from the sidelines. Allie LaForce.
Yeah, for this team, nothing can go right, and it's affecting their mental. I mean, not much swagger in that locker room right now. They need a signature win to turn the tide.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen, 6'9", with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game, more than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
Now here's Garland. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Cleveland gets it back. And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
A heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And you know, Doris, looking at this game here tonight, both teams will be looking to involve their bigs often, it seems.
You know, B.A., the idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers, and you absolutely love to see it.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Pass to Allen. Stolen by Valanciunas. Jones with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. No good.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
And another miss by Cleveland.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Jones misses. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And Mobley throws it down.
Just great awareness from Evan Mobley. Get out in transition, get in front of everybody.
Pass to Valanciunas. McCollum outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
This wasn't a favorable matchup for them last season. Surprisingly, they got swept.
Down low. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
What you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Now here's Allen. His last outing, he had 18 points. Clock at 4. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
You like Allen to keep his concentration. Refuses to let the defense out-muscle or outwork him.
2 minutes remaining.
High post, Valanciunas.
2 minutes.
Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Good.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
And stolen by Jones. Pass to Ingram. Williamson left side. Over to the left wing. The 3 from Valanciunas. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
Takes great confidence in catch and shoot situations, and you can see how comfortable Valanciunas is in that opportunity.
Back to Mitchell. Here's Allen. Nice D from Valanciunas.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And Foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Well, the big man has quite the presence inside. Jonas Valanciunas gets physical and draws the contact. He's got to stay aggressive.
Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. 4-point game. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
5 ticks left in the first quarter of the game. There's McCollum with the 3. Both teams have it going here early. Quarter play. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Nails it from 3.
This is something they could really use from the Okoro guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
On the wing, Jones. Pass to Williamson. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. It's a one-on-one situation. It's LeVert on the wing. Fires from deep. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
For 3.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
When talking about Karis LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him, Grant.
You know what, B.A.? You're right. Whether he's...
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Into the lane. That one no good. Some solid defense from Ingram. Here's Williamson. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
At 270, it's hard to knock Zion out of his rhythm.
Okoro on the wing. Here's LeVert. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
C.J. McCollum sometimes gets overlooked, but he said, quote, I just do my job. It's about team success. I'm going to be more efficient and more consistent. I'm going to make plays, make shots, and try to help us win. Brian?
He's a great team leader, has a great perspective on his place in the game. Thanks, Allie.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Pass to Jones. Outside for Mitchell. McCollum with some nice D.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Back to LeVert. Shot clock at 5. Here's Niang.
Great D. Williamson with the strength, the wingspan, and the athleticism to make a difference at that end.
Well, we see the young star talent for the Cavaliers, Doris. But where do they need to improve?
I think the big challenge is making sure you have quality depth. The East obviously has changed. It is so much tougher than it had been in the past. The back end of that rotation is proving so significant to your success.
Substitution on the
So
court.
both teams changing it up here. There's a minute 54 left in the second. To the paint. Niang outside. Drives to the hoop. Here's Allen.
Jarrett.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Pass to Marshall. Here's Nance. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Nice move. And Nance with the slam.
And that's Nance Jr.'s go-to move. This guy doesn't mess around when he gets that kind of position.
They grab their own miss. To the middle. Here's Allen. Goes up again. And finally they hit one. Allen's gotten 4 this quarter.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
Allen can't get it to go.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Back to Nance. And it's Niang with a rebound.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And the shot goes.
The assist.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Pass to Nance. Off the mark there with a 3. That's tipped. Oh, stolen by Nance. Oh, and fast break for the Pelicans.
The ability to get steals at the power forward position. Larry Nance, yes, I can do that.
On up the court. Off with the layup. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that New Orleans in the lead. Alvarado right side. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Garland. It's a one-on-one situation. Uses the glass on the layup.
You get Darius Garland in the open floor and look out, folks. So capable in transition.
From the right block. And off the glass. That one's good.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And when discussing Jared Allen, Doris, what's the thing you like most about his game?
Well, obviously the defensive end of the floor, BA. Here's a guy that's going to try to contest absolutely everything at the rim. He gets after it on the backboards, and there's this delightful appreciation for just living in the moment that Jared Allen embraces. I love his personality and his game.
And finished off by Garland.
Oh, above the rim, Mr. Garland. His teammates are loving it.
Pass to Nance. Can't hit from in close. The Cavs trailing. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland.
Evan Mobley.
That ties it up.
Assist goes to
Mobley's got 8.
Darius Garland.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Alvarado right side. Here's Marshall. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Pass to Garland. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Assisted by
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Here's Alvarado. And that one hits the back iron. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Here's Merrill. They get it again. For the lead. Garland, no good. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
It always helps to have a big who is willing to find open teammates. Larry Nance proving how unselfish he can be.
Here's Marshall. And Nance with the slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Right now, a close game in New Orleans. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. Pass to Marshall. Back to Alvarado. It's stolen by Garland. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is a one-man wrecking crew inside. His coach, Willie Green, said, quote, "It's incredible. His touch when he gets down to the lane with 2 or 3 guys hanging on him, and he's still somehow able to find the glass. And he does a great job of finding his teammates as well." And Brian, let's not forget about those dunks either.
Oh, definitely not. That's the show. Thanks, Allie. And it's good. 2 points. And now a 4-point Pelican lead.
Well, to me, that's the next step for Larry Nance. This guy is so unselfish, but we don't yet know how good a facilitator he can become.
Here's Garland. Back to Strus. Pass to Garland. The ball's knocked loose. Outside Strus. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. 55 seconds left in the third. Here's Hawkins. Drills it from deep. Hawkins has got 7.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Garland, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Marshall can't hit.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
One of Jared Allen's best qualities is his motor. That activity paying dividends with his scoring.
Pass to Marshall. Lets the 3 fly. And the 3-pointer goes. 7 points in the game. Here's Merrill. For 3. Knocks down the long J.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Mitchell. Mitchell on the run. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Pass to Nance. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Bates.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And Mobley gets it to go.
Assisted.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Marshall. 4-3. Sends it home from 3-point land. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
From behind the arc. And the Pelicans hit again from deep. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
When you let a team knock down that many threes.
Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Pass to Alvarado. Jones comes with a double team. Dance for three. Drains the triple.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Dance outside. Pass to Marshall. Let's go with a three. Out to the right wing. Another shot. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Substitution on the court.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And here's Garland. Allen. Rejected by Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Boy, what a game it's been for Jonas Valanciunas. It hasn't mattered what the defense has thrown at him. He's continued to deliver on the offensive end.
From deep, Mobley. And another miss by Cleveland. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. This is the most they've led, 13 points. It's Williamson with the drive. Pelicans keep it alive.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
6 to shoot. Goes back up. Good D by Mobley.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Williamson. Here's Ingram. Kicks it out to Williamson. This one for three. Oh, another miss by Williamson.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And it's Williamson penetrating. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Zion will take on any defender, knowing full well he's got to fight through contact.
And so it's Cleveland with it.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Pelicans.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They show tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jonas Valanciunas.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
You love how confident Donovan Mitchell is. In the catch and shoot opportunities, there's no hesitation.
That one goes in.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Garland. Outside Strus. Jacks up a three. Valanciunas with a rebound. Here's Ingram. He connects.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a...
I'm so Saiyan like Goku.
Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well.
They kept the game close, but made a lot of mistakes. And we heard about it from the coaching staff afterward.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they did the right adjustment. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Foul against Northern.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Personal foul.
When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league. And Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Leonard for three. On target from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Jones. It's blocked. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Here's Mann. George left side. And here's Zubac. Kicks it to George. Clock at 4. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
George with the innate ability and sense, and he has to get it off quick.
Tipped. In transition, here come the Clippers. Outside for Harden. Leonard outside. Back to Harden. The Pelicans pull it in. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You cannot afford to do that. When you're in an opponent's building, you've got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
George, good.
If Leonard doesn't like his options to score the ball offensively first, he'll play with the ball a little bit.
Back to Williamson. Looking to end the run. Good work defensively by Leonard.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's George. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. George has got 7 points in the game. Several teams were active at the trade deadline this season. Now we get to see if those moves paid off, Brent.
Yeah, there's a lot of eyeballs and curiosity around teams that make those kind of moves, BA. And as a GM, when you've made a big-time change in your roster, fans immediately want results.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
It's not going to be.
And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Clippers. Tice.
Daniel Tice.
Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Well, that kind of activity down low from Zion is exactly what they're looking for.
Back to Highland. From deep three-point land. The shot misses. The Pelicans trail. Pass to Williamson. Out left to the wing. The three from Valanciunas. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Leonard finds some space. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Leonard's got 5 now.
And just a lightning bolt there in transition. No one can match up with Kawhi, especially at his position. That time they paid a price.
Now here's McCollum. No points yet. Outside for Ingram. Takes a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum.
And Ingram seems just more and more confident in his ability to shoot from the three-point line.
Pass to Leonard. Outside Highland. Back to Leonard. This one for 3. McCollum pulls it in. Here's Ingram. Oh, Leonard with the block.
One of the most versatile defenders in the NBA. Why Leonard getting all of that one.
And Highland good for three.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
To the middle. Out to McCollum. Shoots over Westbrook. McCollum's shot is off.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead for this one. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out. They're hungry to run. They're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
CJ McCollum sometimes gets overlooked, but he said, quote, I just do my job. It's about team success. I'm going to be more efficient and more consistent. I'm going to make plays, make shots, and try to help us win. Brian?
He's a great team leader, has a great perspective on his place in the game. Thanks, Allie. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Leonard. From downtown. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Marshall. Here's Hawkins. And the 3 off target. You know, when the Clippers first moved to L.A., people assumed they'd be second fiddle to the Lakers. Not necessarily the case.
BA, to be honest with you, they were for a long time. And then they moved into this building. There was a bit of a shift, and the Clippers started dominating the regular season. Don't have the championship, but I'll tell you what, a powerful owner and a couple star players, that'll flip the faithful around for you.
Pass to Westbrook. Outside for Harden. Wide open. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Here's Hawkins. Pass to Marshall. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Now Leonard. The 3 is up. Doesn't go that time. Here's Hawkins. And it's Marshall penetrating. Inside. Here's Nance. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you like even better than the finds they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked. These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And the basket by Highland.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
Nance outside. Lets a floater go. Pass to Marshall. Alvarado outside. 3 on the clock. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
Quick trigger from Trey Murphy. This dude can let it fly.
You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
Now here's George. He's got 9. To the wing, right side. To the paint. Back to Highland. Now here's Harden. Here's Zubac. And that one's good. And the Clippers lead by 13.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Here's Harden. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Down low. It's tipped. Fires the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
3 points.
Yeah, you can't leave Murphy open from deep. He doubled his three-point attempts from year 1 to year 2. That's confidence.
Kicks it to George. And so it's Los Angeles up by a healthy
score. Your Clippers 37. The Pelicans.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Zubac. Back to George. Leonard, left side. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Personal foul.
Those 2014 NBA Finals featured tons of Hall of Famers. Tim Duncan, Bron, D-Wade.
And maybe the guy who was unintroduced but now introduced as one in Kawhi Leonard. Man, he just stole the show, winning the series MVP. Did an unreal job on LeBron defensively. Shot 58% from 3. What an all-time two-way performance, B.A.
Williamson misses.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Pass to Mann. Counted from distance. Mann's got his first 3 points of the game.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
Now Valanciunas. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Valanciunas has got 7 points in the game.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Harden misses.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Out of bounds.
And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
Substitution for your Clippers. Daniel Tice. P.J. Tucker.
Williamson outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Brent, you just never know what you're going to see from Zion when he's on the floor.
Well, it's been so great. I mean, exhilarating when he's healthy. I just wish that that would be something we'd see more and more often. Easily one of the most dominant forces in the NBA.
I mean, with the ball in his hands, Harden's as creative as anyone.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now. And when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie. Williamson outside. And it's New Orleans with another.
Surely a finesse shot there. Zion with good hands on the mid-range.
To the inside. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Paul George.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Now here's McCollum. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game.
I know CJ plays the two-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great
George, good.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Pass to Valanciunas. There's the drive. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I like when Valanciunas takes charge. Ferocious that time on the take.
And Brent, for the Pelicans, it seems like it's a matter of time before Willie Green's group puts it all together.
They certainly have the pieces, and on paper, B.A., they are very, very scary. It's a young and talented core, and there's no reason that these guys should not be moving up in the Western Conference standings.
Here's McCollum to the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. For three, George. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Substitution for your Clippers, Norman Powell.
The Pelicans trail.
Russell Westbrook.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Powell. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Ball's going up the court. Now here's Tice. .41 seconds left in the third. And here's Tucker. 4 on the clock. Here's Powell. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson.
Great job by Williamson. You know, I love watching him dunk, but man, his block shots are spectacular.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Los Angeles. At one point, they led by 16. Outside Tucker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Westbrook. Tice left side. Back to Westbrook. Up and over McCollum. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. George with a steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. Harden from outside. On the wing, Harden. Stolen. And they're pushing it up. Here's Hawkins. Pass to Marshall. And he banks in the layup.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Down low. Harden.
James Harden.
And Harden with the slam.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
Here's Marshall. Lets the three fly. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
On the wing man. Outside Harden. To the paint. Oh, Leonard leaves no room for error.
And this is a nice outburst on the scoring end for Kawhi. He's been looking for his shot and connecting each trip down.
Here's McCollum. It's rebounded by George. The Clippers in the lead. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Now, all Murphy has done since he's entered the NBA is shoot the lights out from the free throw line.
At the line for the...
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and
adjustments, and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead.
On offense, here are the Pelicans. 6-point game. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Hawkins. Shot clock at 5. 16 feet out. And that one's long.
he just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
And Trey Murphy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And the Pelicans making a change here.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, we settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Offensive rebound. Back to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
And there's that athleticism we talk about with Zion. What a dunk.
Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
On the wing, Jones. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Terrific feed from Valanciunas, a big man scanning the deck.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Back to Harden. Nice move. Pass to Highland. Outside for Harden. There's the triple. McCollum pulls it in.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
I'm seeing Jones do the hard work for the big bucket, delivering here for his team.
And that one misses. And here are the Clippers now. At one point, they led by 16. Leonard. Nice balance from Kawhi Leonard there.
And now the go-to guy in these situations. Leonard can handle that kind of pressure in the big moment as well as anyone.
Pass to Valanciunas. Over to the left wing. Here's Williamson. Driving in. Goes back up. An open look for Ingram. Here's Valanciunas. Count it!
This is why you love Brandon Ingram.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Yeah, Paul George sharpening his swords now. Love to see him take that shot.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Jones. Money. And now they trail by just 4.
And McCollum's pace hasn't changed even under pressure.
To the paint. Here's Mann. Outside for Harden. Pass to Leonard. He drops it from range.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No.